This AI automation in our CRM generated a 54% reply rate and has generated $142,000 in revenue. In this video, we're going to be breaking down how you can use AI in your CRM to actually follow up and create automations so you get more leads. 6 simple steps that you can follow on how to set it up, how to connect, deploy, build the automation, create your multi-channel, make it personal to your brand, and reactivate all of your past leads. This is AutomationLinks, and we build CRMs powered by AI and build AI agents to automate your marketing. Comment system down below if you want this exact system we're showing you today. All right, so step number 1 is the setup. And today we're going to show you our AI automation workflow, which is going to follow up with every single new lead. It's going to send emails, it's going to send ads, it's going to send SMS, social media comments, and even DMs. The goal here is to follow up with every single lead in your CRM. Now, if you're new to our channel and you don't have a CRM set up yet, or you need to set one up that actually has AI agents built in, check out the first video of this playlist where we break down exactly what a CRM is and how it can help. So before AI can respond, it needs to actually see those leads. So you need to make sure everything's connected. Now, setting up a CRM and automation seems like a lot, but once you set it up once, the rest is automated. So you need to build a CRM that connects with your website forms, connects with your social media, and even integrates and directs directly with your ads. We're going to post our favorite CRMs down in the description if you want to check them out. You don't have to build the complex integrations day one. You can start with your highest volume lead source like your website contact form and build the automation from there first. So what we're going to do is first set up our automation to trigger when someone fills out a contact form. That's usually the best place to start. You can also trigger this based on other things like tags or social media comments or DMs. From there, we always like to send a personal welcome email, and this welcome email needs to be plain text, and it needs to basically welcome them to visiting your website. That's where step number 2 comes in. You want to make sure the AI responds to that person in the first 5 minutes. If you are busy running your business, you're working with your customers, and or it's even the middle of the night, you can use AI to actually respond. And what you want to do is you can either send a plain text email that just goes out and welcomes them, or you can actually have AI find out, if you build your CRM properly, what pages that they were on, what they were looking at, what they were interested in. That way it can customize that email and make it personal for them. Build a relationship, acknowledge them, answer a few basic questions, and keep them engaged. Okay, so now we need to assume that not all leads are ready to buy. So step number 3 is we need to ask questions. We need to build that relationship through different channels. So what we like to do is then create a YouTube ad that shows every time somebody logs into YouTube after they fill out a form on our website, they start building relationships with us on YouTube. That way they can see that we're educating, we're being helpful. We could even show a video like you're watching today as a retargeting ad to anyone that came to our website. Then the next day you can send an SMS, and this is where you can either manually write your SMS here, or you can use AI to write it for you. And that way it knows exactly what it should say. So if it knows that it's been back on the website, it could say something like, hey, I saw you're on the website again. Did you have any questions? If they've only been on the website once, maybe you could say, hey, just checking in to make sure you got our email yesterday. Now, I'm not trying to sell them anything. I'm strictly trying to build that relationship. Now, the next day, we also want to go connect with them on LinkedIn to continue building that relationship. So you can go connect with them on LinkedIn. You can even send them a DM. Additionally, you can use AI to automatically do this for you once you build this automation once. And that's where step number 4 comes in. You need to make sure that they're seeing you on multiple channels. We recommend them seeing you 24 times on 3 different channels. So if they maybe saw your email but didn't reply, we also want to make sure that we connect with them on LinkedIn, like I mentioned. You can also go leave them a comment on their social media posts, and you want to make sure that you're tracking if they reply or not, because if they don't reply over 3 emails and they're just not interested, we want to remove them from our funnel so we don't clog it up. You should be able to see in your CRM exactly where all your leads are in that journey, so you'll be able to see if they're opening and viewing your emails or not. Now you can set up some rules with AI to actually go and remove them. You can manually remove them, or you can just send them to another automation to really ask if they're still interested. Step number 5, at some point you can always have a human step in. So if we go over to our CRM, you'll see here that a few of them are marked as hot. So they're over at 80% conversion rate. So that means they're engaged or they've contacted. Now I always look out for this, and I have AI, Albot send me a text message and say, hey, to our sales team, that Sarah's interested. She's been on these pages. Maybe send out a personal email. So we'll send out a personal email. We'll even go send her a personal SMS and DM her on Facebook or on social media to keep that relationship going. I'm able to see all the actions she's taken on the right side, exactly where she's came from, LinkedIn, and I'll be able to see that she's got that score. So I think it's time for a personal connection to try to continue that relationship and see if she's interested. Last but not least is if somebody does become interested, you can either add them to a new automation workflow, or you can send that personal response basically saying, hey, are you still interested in looking for help with my service? And then you can let AI handle the no's, but you can respond back to the yes. So a lot of people will say no, not interested, or not even reply. But the people that do say yes, that's where you can come in with that manual approach and send them that auto DM or email or SMS from there. So just to review our entire live lead journey here, anyone that comes into your site, you want to send a welcome email to, I recommend setting up some retargeting ads, whether it's on YouTube, Meta, or X, waiting a day, doing a quick check-in, keeping it personal, connecting with them on social media, sending them a DM or leaving a few comments to support them. Continue sending emails with value, education, providing value there. We do like to continue setting up retargeting ads on all the ad channels. We even like setting up some DMs through Instagram or Facebook as well. From there, you can send them case studies. You can also show them ads with case studies. That way they match the same day. So maybe 3 days later, they start seeing case studies in their email, their text, and their ads that they see. You can start showing testimonials. And the goal for these automations is to either do it manually, set it up one time, or you can use AI to really pull these together. So you know that they're seeing an email about a review and also seeing an Instagram about a review around the same day. From there, you want to keep engaging, keep building relationships through comments, social media DMs. And then once you feel like they're starting to have a relationship with you, they're opening your emails, they're responding back. Now you can actually have some call to actions. So we call this top of funnel to middle of funnel to bottom of funnel. Where top of funnel, they're at the top, middle of funnel, they're in the middle, building relationships, getting educated. And then bottom of funnel, now that they've seen you multiple times, at least 5 times or more, you can really start closing them and giving them a pitch to purchase your product, adding coupon codes, and adding a little urgency in there as well. So if you need automation and AI set up like this, make sure you comment system down below to get our full AI CRM setup system so you can start using that for your business. This may seem overwhelming, I understand it, but once you set this up once and automate it, I highly recommend doing that one time, and then you can either use AI or your sales team take over from there. So thanks again for watching. If this video brought you any value, it'd be really great if you subscribe to our channel. And if you want to continue learning more about AI-powered CRM, check out this playlist up in the corner here. Thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you on the next video.